And welcome to Schaefer Stadium here in Ottumwa as we bring you our post-game coverage of Indian Hills men's soccer here this afternoon. Just completed a few moments ago. Indian Hills falls to the number 2 ranked team in the country, Iowa Western, by the score of 2-0. I'm with Coach Nuss right now. And, Coach, you knew Iowa Western was going to be tough, obviously, number 2 ranked team in the country for a reason. But tell us, it was 0-0 up until about the 10-minute mark to go in the second half. So what were you seeing? What were you pleased with out of your team up to that point?
Yeah, Iowa Western's clearly a very good side, and we know that they're going to keep a lot of possession of the ball. So, as much as you try, they're going to do that. Unless you're able to outpossess them, you're going to defend for large portions of the game. So, what we asked the boys to do was to just be organized and defend in a manner that we thought we might be able to trap Western in certain areas. And I think the problem we presented to them was pretty complex, and it took a while for them to solve it. So I'm happy with what we were able to present. But like I said, Western's a really good side, and players of that quality, you give them enough chances, they're going to be able to finish them.
I had them unofficially with 16 corner kicks compared to just 1 or 2 by Indian Hills. So when you allow that many corner kicks as a coach, what do you think when you look at the stats?
Sometimes that's the way you play the game. Ultimately, at the end of the day, there's only one stat that really matters, and that's the score. And we knew, like I said, that they were going to have possession of the ball. That's how they play. That's their quality. I can't change that. We defend higher up the field. We create pockets of space that they're going to be able to exploit. So the tactic we went with, could be defensive, could be negative, it could be pragmatic, however you want to shape it. But at the end of the day, these guys did what I asked them to do. And for 87 minutes of the match, we kept one of the best teams in the country at bay. And that may involve a lot of corners, that may involve a lot of shots, but at the end of the day, we kept them 0-0. And I think once we let up that first goal, I think it was disappointment for some guys to be able to put that much effort in and not keep them out. So I think they were able to catch us in that next minute or two, a little lack of focus. But they did what I asked for 87 minutes, so I can't be happier with my team.
5-5-2 now for the season. So how do you feel the team is progressing now as you get here late in the season, and what types of things do you want to see happen here as you move down the second stretch of the season?
Yeah, every game that we play is going to be tough. So, one of our strengths is going to be the fact that we're organized, we compete, we fight. We've shown that we can fight back from being down, and we can fight, in any match. So I think staying organized and staying, with every opponent that we have is something that that's who we are. So every match that we play is going to be tough, and we just need to keep pushing ourselves forward and get the most out of it.
Next Saturday, you're back here at Schaefer Stadium hosting Iowa Lakes. What can you tell us about Iowa Lakes? What are they going to bring?
Iowa Central.
Iowa Central, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Central's another good side. Any team in this conference is good. Central was able to go into overtime 0-0 with Lakes, who's one of the top teams in the country. So there's no days off. So again, we get a week, we get a couple days that these guys can get their mind off of playing and get their legs up. So we'll try to take advantage of the week and be ready to go when we see Central on Saturday.
Couple guys got dinged today. Health of the team okay after today?
Yeah. You play this many games in this short amount of time, guys are going to get injuries, they're going to get knocks. Nothing that we can't overcome, and nothing that's long-lasting.
All right. Coach Nuss, thanks for your time, and good luck to you next week.
Thank you.
All right, that is Coach Nuss, Indian Hills men's head soccer coach, joining us here on our post-game coverage here on Go Hills TV, powered by Winger Companies. Again, final score this afternoon here from Schaefer Stadium. It's number 2 ranked Iowa Western with a 2-0 win over Indian Hills, and the Warriors return to action here at home next Saturday against Iowa Central to be a 3 o'clock start time for the men. Thanks for watching Go Hills TV. I'm Jamie Brockman.